So today's video is going to be a lot more personal than usual. It's a Q&A, but I have been getting a ton of questions about things going on in my life, so I wanted to update you guys. So I'll just go ahead and start off with the main things people are asking about. Firstly, I'm single. I've been single for a couple months now. Secondly, I bought a house, which I uploaded an official house tour not too long ago, so be sure to check that out if you haven't already, but that is why the background looks a lot different than usual. And thirdly, I am in college right now. I'm back in school. I did 2 years of college while I was in high school, so I took last year off to focus on YouTube and traveling. But I do want to get my bachelor's, so I am back in school. So that is basically all that's been going on in my life, but the questions kind of revolve around those things, so I'll get into more detail throughout the video. But I hope that you guys enjoy this, and I hope this goes well. So this was probably about 70% of my questions, and it's a constant thing I see basically under any picture I post. And yeah, so I've been single for like 5 months now. Yeah, so we've not been a thing for quite a while, and I didn't really want to put it out there. I didn't want to publicize it or announce it. I just felt like it was something I wanted to let go and put it in the past, put it behind me, and move on with my life, because I have so many things going on already that I am so grateful for up to the point in kind of dwelling in the past and negativity. So yeah, we've been broken up for quite a while, and I wanted to put that out there just to answer any questions, because you guys are obviously a huge part of my life, and I want you to be on the same page with me if you are confused or anything like that. I definitely am not the type of person to put my personal life out there so much, so this is kind of something I really didn't want to do, but I felt like it was the right thing to do. So I won't go into much detail just because I feel like that's not necessary, but I will just kind of clear things out enough for you guys. And yeah, so we broke up quite a while ago, and things were just kind of not working out towards the end of that relationship, as far as me traveling for work a lot, and just being really busy. I had a lot of things going on. I was literally buying a house at the time, and I was going back to school. Things just weren't compatible, and his way of reacting to the difficulties that we were going through were really immature. In my life, as far as seeing all those comments constantly when I am like past that already, it's just kind of irritating. And like I said, things did not end well. And he did me wrong. That's something I tweeted, and a lot of you guys saw that and kind of got the idea that yeah, that's it. Things were just not great, and it was just getting kind of annoying. People were saying that basically we should still be together, that still, because our relationship looks so good. And that's the thing, is social media is such a facade. Like, you see one thing, but there's a lot of other things that happen behind the scenes that obviously we don't publicize, because we want to have this image that everything is okay, which I think is great, but there's so much more that happens beyond that. So the thing is, life, it's like things end for a reason. So yeah, things end for a reason. Life happens. There's a lot of things I realize now that were not healthy for me. So I'm really glad that that kind of happened, to be honest, and that I am where I am now. Like, I would not want it any other way, because life right now is amazing. I'm doing a lot better as far as a lot of things go. So, doing great. Thank you for all the support and the love from you guys that are concerned for my well-being. But I just want to clear that out of the way, because that's something that is still going on, and it's been quite a while. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and thank you for being here for me no matter what. And yeah. Next question is from Kyle I. Collins, and she asked, what was the process of buying your house like? What made you want to move into an actual house instead of your Seattle apartment? Congrats, by the way, that's super exciting. Thank you so much, and thank you to everyone that had super positive, amazing things to say about me getting this place. I was kind of scared because I know it's a really big purchase, and some people aren't exactly fond of seeing YouTubers buy really expensive things. So this is a huge accomplishment for me, but it's because of you guys, so thank you so much for supporting me, and yeah, it means the world. But anyway, sorry, getting onto the question. The process of buying my house was a very tedious, long process. There's a lot of things that go into buying a house. Firstly, the loan process is you have to have credit history, there's interest rates to think about, there's insurance, and it was really frustrating at times, but I knew at the end of the day it would all be worth it, and it all worked out. So yeah, it's not easy to buy a house. But why did I want to move into an actual house instead of an apartment? Well, firstly, I am back in school, and my school is closer to where my house is now. So also, a really good idea as far as investment. For me personally, the renting market right now is crazy. The price of renting is very high, and I was comfortably affording it, but I just didn't like the idea of pouring so much money into it and not getting anything out of it. Do you know what I mean? Versus when you buy something, you own it, you invest in it, and you can sell it, and you can get your money back and more. So I thought that was just a good idea for me in the long term, because if YouTube doesn't work out, God, I hope it works out for as long as possible. But I wanted to be smart about it. I wanted to make sure I had a roof over my head no matter what, or I could have the ability to buy, you know, something bigger to grow into as well. So that's just me and my viewpoint. I don't have anything against renting necessarily. I think for me personally, that just, I feel safer and smarter doing that, like owning a house versus renting. But yeah, that's kind of why. Next question is Jen Faria says, what do you recommend for someone that wants to move into their own place right out of high school? Love you. I love you too. And my advice would be, don't rush things. I know it's really tempting to like move out right away, but if you don't have finances to do that, don't force yourself, because it can be very hard to, you know, catch yourself when you're already in too deep. If you have your parents that can help you, help and support you, let's say if you're dorming or if you're rooming with other people, then like that is so awesome. That's amazing, good for you. But I know a lot of people out there don't have the financial means to do that. But if you do have your parents, or you do have family that will let you stay with them for free, please take advantage of that and use that time to save money for you to be in a place where it's more comfortable and safe, and you have extra savings for emergencies and for times that you may not be getting paid as much or things like that, because it's very hard to be going to school and doing all these things, and owning your own place or living on your own is a lot of responsibility. So just make sure you're financially like stable. And I don't know, I can do like a whole entire video on this topic, to be honest, but that's probably the most important thing, is to make sure that you're secure, you're safe, and you're comfortable in that position to move out before you make that really big decision. Next question is from Veronica, and she asks, what music genre calms you down the most when you're feeling restless or just feel like you want to punch someone in the face but gotta hold back? LOL, come to NYC. This question is just so funny to me. I had to answer it. But I would say I like to listen to like John Mayer or Michael Bublé or Norah Jones. It's very like calming, or like country music, like the slower kind, like Chris Stapleton. And I don't know, it's just the word, or like the songs are very lyrical, very slow. And they just kind of calm me down. I like to listen to that type of music when I'm cooking, but definitely not turn up music, because that stuff will just get me more like, yeah. But oh, Russ is another great artist that I like actually all the time, but also when I'm feeling just like I want to chill, you know. Martin Tello asks, what do you do for a living? What did you study? I am a YouTuber. I do social media stuff. That is my job. That is my only job. Yeah, I make YouTube videos. And what do I study? I got my associate's degree in business, but I'm getting my bachelor's in media and communications. Cringe Mess asks, how is Jasper? This is probably the most important question out of all the questions in this video. Jasper, how are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I didn't know. I think he was in the entire video. He's just been chilling there, I guess. Come here. They want to see how you're doing. Well, anyways, he's doing great. He did the mannequin challenge, which is so funny. If you go on my Twitter or on his Instagram, you will see that. I might, if I have time, insert it here. You might have been seeing it now, but if not, check out my Twitter. It's really funny. I swear to you, you will love it. It made so many people laugh. I just love him so much. I love you, Jasper. Next question is from Tilala. She asks, how many times a week do you work out? And I have been working out a lot more, and I have been cooking a lot more. That's some things that I've been wanting to work on, and since I moved in my house, it's been a lot easier to do that. So I work out every other day, and I typically like to work out at home. I don't have a gym membership yet, so I always work out at home, but I'm looking to get one. But for right now, working out at my home is actually like my favorite, just because I like being comfortable in my own like place. And yeah. Stephanie Koch, will you travel to Asia anytime soon? If so, where? I am going to Bali in like 2 weeks, which is super, super exciting. I'm actually going with one of my good friends from high school. His name is Rob Stroke. He has an amazing YouTube channel. He is an amazing photographer and videographer. He kills it. And we're gonna go to Bali with a group of people, and we're gonna do a lot of shooting. We're gonna do a lot of videos and photography and just hang out and relax. So I'm so excited because I've been meaning to get out of this country, and I'm so excited that it's actually Bali. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be some good stuff. Next question is from XOXO Princess Nigo. And she asks, or she says, I'm happy to hear you're doing well. Hope that you're getting through whatever negative things are coming your way. I guess when you're ready, can you give advice to us girls that are having a hard time as well? What keeps you on your feet so motivated and determined? I love this question because I feel like it's a responsibility of mine to motivate you guys, because I understand what it's like to be a woman or a girl in this day and age. It's not easy. A lot of things are going on right now in life, and I want you guys to know that I completely understand that you're not alone, and that I hope that my words can inspire you or help you or just affect you positively in any way. I guess what I'd say is that life is constantly changing. The way that your life is now is so much different from the way your life was a couple months ago. The people that you meet, there's so many more people that you will be meeting. And with that goes, things get better. Like, I swear to you, they get better. But life isn't always going to be a high. There are the lows for you to feel those highs. So I guess it's just to make sure that, I mean, obviously you can feel sad. It's okay to be sad, but don't let that overtake your overall being and your optimism to make changes in your life for the better if you don't feel like it's getting better, or to appreciate the things that are good in your life, because the people in your life should not be taken for granted, the ones that are there for you. Make sure that at the end of the day you're doing what makes you happy, and if it's not making you happy, work towards the things that make you happy. And yeah, things just always get better, guys. And be thankful and be kind to one another, even when it's sometimes so hard, because I feel like being kind to others just helps you as a person just as much, if not even more, I guess. And another thing is, I feel like the people in your life are what matter, and it's good to keep yourself open-minded, to meet people, to be nice to people, to help people in any time, any chance you can. And that will help you grow as a person yourself. And also, keep your priorities straight. What do you want in life? Work towards that. Get your degree, girls. It's tempting to drop out, but if you want that job, you gotta get that schoolwork in. And those boys, they don't matter as much as you getting yourself situated. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever put anyone before yourself, because people make promises they can't keep. Be the person that your dog thinks you are. Just be a good person. Yeah. So, kind of bits and pieces of advice there. I hope that something made sense to you. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I love just sitting down talking to you guys sometimes, and I do want to get more personal. I want to do vlogs. No, whoa there. I don't want to do like daily vlogs. That slipped. I don't know how people do daily vlogs, you guys. That stuff is hard. But I mean, I want to vlog more often, and I want you guys to see my life and share that with you guys. I want to be there for you as much as you're there for me. So I hope that you guys like that idea. But yeah, let me know in the comments what other videos you want to see me do. I love you guys so much. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.